Emang bener ya kalau bule itu suka cewek natural.
Hey everyone!
Hi guys, welcome to Porto.
Welcome from the beautiful city of Porto. Look at that. Look at where we are.
Look at the background.
Look at that.
It's beautiful.
This is the Luis Bridge behind us, and the sun is just setting right now.
No, you know what? We're actually in Gaia, not in Porto.
I didn't say we're in Porto.
Yeah, I said welcome
Did
to
I
Porto.
say we're in Porto? Oh, I also
Yeah.
said that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're in Gaia. This is Porto, this is Gaia.
For some reason, these are two different cities, and we're in Gaia right now. This is the place where they process and ship all the port wine
Yeah.
of the world.
So for today's video, we're gonna do a Q&A.
Yep.
It's we haven't done a relationship Q&A, so I made a question box on Instagram a few weeks ago, and yeah, we're gonna answer some questions.
And this is September 2021, by the way. We just wanted to put out a video right now because we do have so much footage from the past that we still have to edit, but we never found time to edit this. So we're just filming this, editing this, and then putting it out to you so you guys are entertained. And well, the other vlogs, the flight vlogs and all that is still coming, but we are in the process of editing it. The problem is we never really have time.
And also guys, my hair is new. If you're not following me on Instagram, you haven't seen me with my new hair. How do I look? I have a lot of questions here, but I can never choose. Okay, first question. What was the best moment in your relationship so far?
These questions again.
What do you mean?
The best moment of this relationship so far was...
I know, mine.
Yeah, I also know mine.
And then,
The best moments were always the ones where we celebrated our reunion.
you mean when we met?
When we met again, yeah, after
When we met
some
again?
time.
Yeah. Best moment probably for me is when we closed the distance. When we had
Yeah,
the
that
video.
was also a good moment, yeah. That was also a good moment.
The biggest one. I mean, every reunion was.
Yeah, if it should be,
where-
if it has to be a single moment, then it will be this one for me as well.
Please share the story on how Stefan picked the ring. I think we have answered this one, huh?
So it's a funny story, because she made a Pinterest
Board.
Pinterest, how do you say, mood board?
Yeah.
How do you call it?
Board. Pinterest board.
She made a Pinterest board for me with a selection of a few rings that she liked. And then it was easier for me to choose the right one, right? Because I already knew which
Style.
direction this was going, you know, I already knew.
It was not really the brands that I was
Yeah,
putting there,
just
but
the
it's more
style.
like the style and how, like for example, the shapes or you know how
many
big.
stones and stuff like that.
Yeah, how big or gold or silver, you know.
About the ring size, I asked my sister, which she was a good.
Oh no, sorry, I was just moving.
Are you touching me down there so I cannot say something?
No, I was
No.
just moving. Sorry.
So about the ring size, she already told me she's between 7 and 8, but the Asian size, so I was not quite sure if it's, you know, they have US sizes, European sizes, Asian sizes, whatever. Japanese is a separate one, I
Really?
think. I think so, I'm not quite
Okay.
sure. And then I took the 7.5, so the one that was exactly in the
They
middle.
had it 7.5. Do you want to check the camera again? I was so scared that he would kick the camera.
How to deal with a fight when living together?
I don't know.
What do
I
you mean a fight? You mean many fights.
I mean, we still have no.
We still have no recipe against it. I started meditating. Maybe that helped.
You know what works for us? We just take time, I think. Sometimes I just left the apartment. I take time for myself, and I would want you to take time first. For example, yesterday you just left me in Berlin.
What do you mean yesterday?
Yeah, a few days ago.
The problem is the Indonesians always say kemarin. That's why she always literally translates it to English, and she always says yesterday when she means actually
you
a few days
understand
ago.
what mean.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, like in
the people
Berlin,
don't.
you just
Yeah.
left. But after that, after some time, after a few minutes, after 10 minutes, after 15 minutes, you'd be calmer. I would be calmer, and then we can talk. But sometimes we would still fight after we meet again. But it's more like, you know what? Let's just find a middle ground. You know?
Yeah.
Okay. You?
Let's put the camera there, huh? Let's switch to position in 1,
2.
3. When you're on an LDR, have you ever been stuck on an excessive thought? If so, how did you deal with it?
Excessive thought, like what? Like giving up?
Overthinking about something.
Oh, I see. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Because sometimes there were times where I was just not sure whether the relationship is gonna end well you know, or
If it's gonna end well,
yeah, of course, if we would live together, if we would if
how
we
it
would
will
just,
be if we're together.
if we would be together, is it gonna be hard? Is it gonna be
Yeah.
impossible? I don't know, because I really have to start from zero, you know, and I don't know, am I gonna study there? Am I gonna work there? Like for the first years of the relationship, I had no idea about the future, you know. Of course, I had this thought, overthinking, is it gonna work or not, but I think
I also thought about that, to
over
be honest.
time,
For example, how is she gonna deal with the winter in Austria? Because it's really cold. The cold time of the year is quite long
yeah,
here.
just that.
If you can, no.
everything,
but this
no?
is just one example.
Yeah.
But you can also
Obviously.
go into the detail. You know, I was thinking about. I don't know, how are you gonna do with German? How are you gonna,
No,
find a
also-
job?
I also had the thought of how am I gonna communicate with your family, because obviously not all of them can speak English. I cannot speak German, and you know, stuff like that. You know, I have many thought about it, but like there will always be apa sih namanya, an answer. You know.
So far, there has always been an answer to it.
Yeah.
How do you feel living in Austria?
I've been enjoying living here.
Yeah. Are you homesick sometimes?
Not really. Maybe just because
Which is
of the weather.
astonishing. You're not homesick. This is always astonishing for me because, I mean, you know that we're always gonna go back to Indonesia in summers if time allows and
Yeah.
financial situation. But it astonishes me that you're not that as homesick as I would have expected you to be. You know.
It depends on how you were living back home. Of course, like if I can see that you're talking to your mom every day, and then once you're outside, for example, if you would move to Indonesia, it would be hard for you to not feel homesick, because that's what you always do, you know, with your mom. Because for me, I've been living alone for quite some time. I mean, I also lived with my family, but we didn't really, I don't know, the relationship with my family, we're not kayak terikat banget gitu, kayak deket banget, very very close. Yeah, that's the word. I'm not
Rasa apa?
very close.
Rasa apa?
Hah?
Rasa apa?
Rasa apa? Ya nggak ada rasanya. We're not very close, you know. That's why I don't feel homesick. Maybe just because of the weather, because my mood relies so much on the weather. Right? Okay, this is a question for you, Kak.
Oh, yeah.
Stefan ngerokok gak?
Hah?
Stefan ngerokok gak?
Enggak. Aku nggak merokok. In Austria, many women smoke. We have a high rate of female smokers.
Really?
The highest or the second highest in Europe.
In Austria? That's interesting.
But it's decreasing steadily. And in my friend circle, there's not really anyone who's smoking. I don't remember. I mean, I don't know anyone who's smoking.
I think compared to Indonesia,
Yeah.
almost everyone in Indonesia is smoking. Like, for example, if you go to the university, almost everyone.
At
is-
university?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, close to my university, yeah. I think everywhere, you know?
Okay. You know, you have to know that I'm sample biased, you know, because I went to medical school in Austria.
That's
You know?
right.
So in medical school, almost no one smoked, and that plays a big role.
Yeah, but also when you go to the street, for example, if you see the people on the street, not most of them, not a lot of them smoke.
No, not that many.
Not that many in Austria.
And
that's
also
what
in
I see.
restaurants, it's prohibited now to smoke, and yeah, they are taking measures against it. And the price for a pack of cigarettes, it's over €5, so that's
That's
quite a hefty price tag.
Yeah.
It's like 80k or even more, 85k Indonesian rupiah.
Have
No,
you ever
No,
tried?
I've never even tried.
Say. Is it better here, guys? We're just trying out some places.
How do you ask permission to your parents for living together? We have had discussion.
It depends on the parents, you know. I cannot really say, yeah, my parents is like this, and your parents should be like that too, you know. For me, it was an easy time to talk about it with my parents. So, how do you both started to talk about financial things? Because I still don't know how to start it with my partner. How does it start? I mean,
It was a smooth transition.
yeah, we didn't really have a hard time.
No. For us, the situation is so clear. It has been clear for so long, you know.
I am very open about what I earn, and I just tell you, like, I really have no, as a student, I really have no income. This is what I earn. I work, but this is the money that I get. If you would go on a holiday with me, I can only pay for this. I'm very open about it.
What about me?
I think you are really understanding.
No, am I open about it?
I think you are open about it, yeah, of course.
Yeah?
And you're very understanding, you know.
Am I?
Of course. You tell me when you can just, you know what, I can only afford this type of holiday, for example. We cannot always like eat out, for example. You always tell me, you know.
Yeah, I do.
And I'm fine with it. Of course, I'm not asking for okay, we have to go here with the private jet or something
Because
like that.
we've always been very clear about our finances. I know what you earn, you know what I earn. For me, it's also not a taboo topic, you know.
Yeah.
I think this plays a big role, you know. If it's taboo for you, then
It's hard.
you
It's
know,
gonna be hard.
it's gonna be hard to break the ice.
Emang bener ya kalau bule itu suka cewek natural?
Ya, benar. Gue
Ayo.
suka ceweknya natural aja.
Natural.
Natural. Oke.
Cewek yang natural.
Ya. Oh ya. Gue suka cewek yang natural aja.
Kenapa?
Karena aku pikir it's just
Ayo pakai bahasa Indonesia.
nggak bisa.
Bisa.
Ya, aku
Satu-satu. Karena
Karena aku pikir cewek yang natural mereka lebih apa?
lucu.
Lebih lucu.
It's right.
No,
Tapi
but I have to go into that.
okay.
If you only want to wear makeup and you just want to hide something, you know, you want to hide your real you.
What if the ceweknya What if it's I want to wear makeup for myself, not
Yeah, that's a
I don't
different.
want to hide
that's
something, but I just like it.
Okay, that's a different thing. If it's your personal preference to wear makeup compared to not wearing makeup, I respect that. It doesn't mean that I like it more, you know? What I prefer is natural females.
But it would be fine if I like it.
Would be fine for me. Last question, guys.
No,
No,
I
babe,
like
aku nggak
it.
suka.
I like it, guys. Lihat tuh, Stefan dia tuh nggak mau bikin video. Aku mau bikin video.
Come on, babe. No,
Beautiful
no,
Porto.
no.
Beautiful Porto. Alright.
Okay, good.
Should... I'm sorry, my phone is off, really.
Okay. Any final statements?
I
Any
don't know.
final statement?
No,
Statements?
not really. Sorry.
Yeah,
It's okay.
it's okay.
Okay.
All right, guys. It's getting darker. It's getting colder.
We will leave Porto tomorrow noon, yeah, and we will move to Madeira.
For another 9 nights.
And this is gonna be our last holiday of the year. Before I
probably.
start my study, before you work.
Yeah.
And
Very last holiday
Yeah.
in freedom. Thank you so much for watching our Q&A.
Thank you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna enjoy our last night here in Porto.
All right.
And see you next time.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.